Go.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome. Ashley! You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Ashley! You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Watch out!
Ashley! This is gonna be bright. You okay?
Yeah.
Spread out!
Got it.
With me!
Okay.
Ashley! You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Firing again! It's open! Go! They keep coming. Ashley!
What the hell? Power
You hurt?
gauge?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, so when I
got
say
something
the
new for you.
future of Resident Evil, I don't just mean like Resident Evil 9. I just mean more as not in a timeline sense, but more of like a a just franchise sense. Like, what new stuff can we expect from the series? Not as much like, and I mean that in a way of like remakes and just games in general, not like new story mode, or, you know, story and stuff like that. We just got Death Island that came out, you know, not too long ago. It came out like 2 days ago, actually, of me recording this. I think I've seen a lot of people talk about a Code Veronica remake, and okay, here's how I feel about the Code Veronica remake. Okay, we've got, what remakes do we have? We have Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as far as I can tell, for the past 4 remade games, they've gone in the order, you know, like just numerical order. They've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. So it seems like they're following only main, like, numbered games is what it seems like to me. Now, another reason I feel like, a lot of people were like, okay, well, they're trying to finish up Leon's story right now so they can start Chris's, and, like, you know, Chris and Jill's, but that wouldn't make sense because we got the 3 remake, and then we got Claire with 2, right? So you would think they would do 2, 3, Code Veronica X, and then 4. But they haven't. And seeing as they just released the Resident Evil 4 remake, I highly doubt they would go backwards one game. Like, I don't know if anyone else follows this logic, but it makes sense to me. It would make more sense for me if they went back and did a Resident Evil 1 full-blown modern-day remake instead of doing Code Veronica remake. To start, like, if they did that, it would be to start. Like, they would do 1 Code Veronica and then 5, right? Because that's Chris. It's all Chris, you know. But I just don't see it happening because a lot of Code Veronica used to spin with Claire too. Honestly, what I would like to see is,
don't get yourself killed now.
Operation Javier turned into DLC for Resident Evil 4 Remake. I don't see that happening, but the fact that Krauser mentions it during his fight with Leon would insinuate that, like, it, you know, it is canon. Because a lot of, like, we don't consider Umbrella Chronicles canon, right? But people are considering, well, not even considering now. It's like guaranteed that Darkside Chronicles is canon because, or at least the Leon and Krauser part, because Krauser, like, literally mentions Operation Javier.
Locked. There's got to be another way to get to the courtyard.
Let's see, we're an hour in. I'm trying to get an S rank on professional. I haven't done that yet, believe it or not.
Hey.
I kind of don't like this game, if I'm being honest. Hot take. I love the soundtrack swap, though. We got Central Hall playing right now. Want to hear that? Fantastic. I love it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I think in terms of remakes, we can just expect a Resident Evil 5 remake in, like, 2027. I do not see a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake anytime soon. As much as that sucks, I would love to see that happen. Maybe it would be better than the original. But yeah, I'm not really hopeful for a Code Veronica remake. I see something cool. Oh wow.
So I have to wait.
Well, I thought that was gonna work. No, but you can probably make that. Okay. In a world where they do Code Veronica remake, they also, is he dead? Oh, he's dead. He's still dead, yeah. I feel like it'd be more realistic to expect like an Operation Raccoon City remake or something, which I would love to see, honestly. Like not a lot of people like that game. I like it. I think it's pretty nice. It was cool to be able to play as like the squad who went in to get Birkin, you know. Maybe I'm just crazy though. That probably won't happen. What about as far as Resident Evil 9 goes? Doesn't like because Chris finds out the BSAA is using like bioweapons and shit like that. So
I'm fine. Well,
I feel like there's a story there in itself that needs to be followed somewhat soon. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll figure out what it's all coming.
Look at all of this.
Look at all of this.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica.
This is the bloody sword, right? Yeah.
Only a couple of uses for it.
Oh, guess you were right.
There we go.
Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around. Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Me? As if.
Wrong way. Let me get this though. So that's fine. The golden hourglass.
Leon, over here.
Thanks.
Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
What are you, my mother?
Don't leave me.
Alright. What? This door looks like it should be like hard to open. Like you would have to push on it maybe. Wow.
Are you ready to hand over the girl? Javier.
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
Okay, so hot take, maybe hot take. This is so much easier than it is in the original.
Hang on, they're here.
Like, even without the hand, like, obviously, yeah, it's easier for me right now because I have the hand cannon, but, like, it's not even this easy in the original. I mean, I really just gotta kill everything. That's it. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy if you're not, like, a speedrunner of the original. I guess it's not even really hard in the original. No, that's a lie. It has been labeled the hardest room in the game before, so... So easy. You just kill everybody. Come on.
Hang on.
Come on. Oh, no.
Next.
I can just run past everybody, really.
This should do the trick. It's got teeth.
Wow.
Ashley!
No. What? Isn't this supposed to be helping me, really? Not that's not my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it. This is unprofessional, by the way. I mean, I feel like this is extremely easy. And even whenever I did my first professional run, like, I know it really is just easy because I have a hand cannon, but, like, I'm telling you, I did my first professional run without the hand cannon and just ran through this room. That's all I had to do was run. Who grabbed her? Oh. Stop. Put her down.
Ashley!
Where are you?
Ashley!
Always you. Let's just,
This is gonna be bright.
You hurt?
Oh no, I'm okay.
Sorry.
There we go. So yeah, now I just put it right here. I can also just throw a flash and axes right here. So now those guys back there are blinded. Jeez Louise.
Ashley, let's go!
Alright, come on, Ashley. Yeah. They still bother you, even if you're far away. You know, I was thinking, like, I feel like the Resident Evil 4 Remake is easier than the original. Definitely.
A little over the top, don't you think?
Do I have to let her open the other one first here. Not like, and I feel like a big part of that is the fact that they made Ashley to where, like, she doesn't die from one hit.
Okay?
Like, she doesn't have a health bar. You can pick her up as many times as you need to, which I think makes it a lot better, or just easier.
You. Don't stop.
Because I guess better would be a pretty wild thing to say. Yeah, but it's definitely easier, I feel like, except for the, okay. So there's a point, ignore all my horrible shots, by the way. There's a lot that goes into that, though, because, like, professional mode in this is definitely a lot harder than professional in the original. But if we're just talking about a normal, like, so, a normal playthrough versus a normal playthrough, OG versus Remake, Remake is easier. I would even say, honestly, that, well, and I mean, I feel like this sounds like a given, that the, professional mode on the original would be easier, or, harder than normal on the remake, obviously. But for those of you who know, the professional mode on 4 is actually probably the best one to play on, because the enemies are set to their highest difficulty, which means as soon as you're in their, like, radius, or the AI picks up that you're running towards an enemy, they will swing, right? Which you can use to your advantage. You can like juke the enemies into swinging their axe or their weapon on you whenever, in reality you can just back up and not get hit by them, which is I think that's a huge part. Like, that is really what makes it so much better than normal, because on normal difficulty, the enemies don't always attack whenever you do that, so they're kind of unpredictable. It's a wonder I haven't shot Ashley, by the way. But I would also like to say that this room, I noticed in my normal playthrough, that this room is just easier than it is. Well, Waterhall is easier in the remake than it is in the original, and even on professional, because I have the hand cannon now, obviously, but before I had the hand cannon and I was doing this like a professional run without the infinite ammo and stuff like that, this was so much easier, I noticed. Then, can I please get a shot? My gosh. And I feel like that's not just me. I feel like a lot of people have noticed that. About this room specifically. You can kind of just run through it. I don't feel like it's that hard. And I guess, like, that's a given, because you want more people who are new to the franchise to feel, you know, not overwhelmed. Which I think it's cool that they did the whole, like, difficulty thing. That's another thing, is this game has a lot more difficulties to choose from. You know, so if you're, depending on whatever your skill level is, like, you have 4 difficulties to choose from, and 3 right off the bat. Which I think is nice for all players. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way.
Okay.
Because I started off on standard, even though I'd already played Resident Evil 4 OG. I just didn't trust the hardcore saying it's for people who had played Resident Evil 4 original, because I'm like, man, there's no, like, correlation in terms of gameplay mechanics, you know, like, it's so different. And apparently that was a good choice, because everybody who started on hardcore had, like, 20-hour runs.
Looks like the right place.
Also the accessories, like Hunk's mask. That's literally Hunk's mask, just without the red eyes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I think this is much easier than the OG. Maybe that's just me though, I don't know.